You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Yo, 15 Minutes of Fame. Ashley, Mike and Ashley, y'all have a show. You know that, right? The Mike and Ashley show.
We should.
Mashley?
Facts.
Not too bad.
Coming to Caffeine Wednesdays.
People might believe you.
They probably would.
We've talked about starting a stream.
We've done one. We've done like a couple, but yeah.
Yeah. Fire, she do it. She do it. Then she can sing on the show.
No, see, listen.
I'm sorry, I did it
I
anyway.
sing country and blues, so I don't rap. I got bars, but he spit some for me.
I like country.
Rapping for her.
All my exes live in Texas. Huh?
Yep.
That's some country
That's the
lyrics.
one.
It's facts. Facts.
That's the one.
Do you know who sings that?
Nope. Absolutely not.
Is it whoa.
George Strait?
I was about to say
she
George
don't
Strait,
say
but I was
that
going
only
with
because of Drake.
the other guy. Damn, what was the other guy? Garth Brooks. Right. So I know my country guys.
They're both goats.
Yes, that they are. How y'all doing today?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Mike and Ashley, the infamous Ashley. Right. You are Mike. Did y'all get married?
Sky, bro.
You wanna?
Keeps
You wanna?
fucking it up.
wanna?
Listen. It's on
wanna
the
talk
way.
about it?
That's
He calls
why I'm
me
here.
his
That's why I'm
wife
here
on
right
camera
now.
all the time.
Huh?
Everybody thinks I'm his wife, but
See, the thing is, like, I'm out here collecting checks. Like, I'm trying my best to provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, just today, I'm here for that specific reason.
see how your
Just the
voice
ring.
changed?
Sounds like he wants
You
the
see how
milk
his
without
voice
the
changed
cow
a
or
little
some
bit when he
shit.
was talking shit? For that. I'm here for that.
For that. Yeah. Accent gets crazy when I start bullshitting. I'm good. I'm in battle mode. I'm ready to go.
He didn't ask
That
you to
wasn't
marry
even
him
the
yet, though.
question. If you were good.
Did he at least ask?
No,
No
I have
ring,
to admit-
no
Listen,
proposal, no
this guy,
nothing.
making it
He
worse.
just calls me his wife to everybody.
Yeah.
I would think after the bullshit that y'all been through in this battle rap game and the interviews I've done with you and the way you express how much you love this woman, I would think you would have already asked if I'm sorry.
Wow,
I'm
this
sorry
guy
if
is taking
I'm sorry if I'm
it
killing you
I
right
thought
now.
I thought we had gotten over it. I thought this was about to be a question.
Huh?
Listen, it's on the way. It's on the way.
It's on the way.
Can't rush greatness.
You know what would have really been great?
Yeah.
If you would have had the ring and did it right now.
See, if you had told me beforehand, I would have.
I have to have my nails done. There has to be other things done. No, there's a checklist. That's why I haven't been my nails.
So it's her fault. That's basically.
It's her fault?
Yeah. Set a checklist. I'll
You
wait for
see?
the checklist, and then we're good. We're good to go.
It's my fault that I haven't been proposed to yet.
Nope. Yep.
You don't sound like a man who knows what he's doing over there, Mike.
I do, man. I do.
You didn't
I
even
have
know
it
that she
all
needed to be on that side for the best
fucking-
side.
I have it tunnel visioned out, man. Tunnel vision.
It's all right.
I know what she is.
It's all right. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Good? You look
I mean,
good.
He can't get rid of me.
I'm in battle mode.
Those are the rings.
I'm in battle.
Okay.
Right.
You know what's crazy? I've been married and divorced, right? And I said if I ever get married again, I'm really going to have to love this woman. But we're getting tattoo bands. We're not going to buy no fucking $30,000 ring
I like that idea.
that I can't
but
get back if we...
Your tattoos fade.
They do. Then you
They
keep
fade
getting
the
them done
value.
every time you get it done, you get
Every
remarried
year,
again.
Every year, every 5 years.
Keep getting
Renew
remarried.
those vows.
Yes.
Renew the tattoo.
Yes.
Yeah. It's on the
I
way.
don't want a tattoo ring. I want a real ring.
No, I want a real
I
ring,
deserve
too, yeah.
a real ring.
I
After
want more
all the
tattoos,
bullshit.
but not on the hands. No hands.
That's why I haven't got it yet. Because the longer he waits, it keeps getting bigger and more expensive.
And that's the truth, though.
It is the truth.
The longer you don't ask, it's best to go and get the bubblegum ring early instead of waiting 20 years later because the price goes up and up and up.
Pushing
And it
40, so if
foreshadows
you don't
it.
hurry up,
You almost 40?
I'll be 38 in March.
You don't look a day over 37.
A day over 37.
It's fucked up.
I'm gonna break it.
Yeah. Yeah, but
The Beasley.
I wanted to interview y'all together because of how the culture has perceived y'all through all the bullshit that happened, and to see y'all together. This is the first time I've seen y'all together because he's usually working. And
well, I used to go to every battle, but
Yes.
then everybody forgot COVID happened, and then I was pregnant.
right.
So I wasn't going to come to no battle rap event pregnant. And then I breastfed my daughter for 13 months, so I couldn't leave her either. So a lot of people was like, oh, she feels embarrassed.
She don't even go to the events no
Yeah,
more.
she don't
Right.
go to events
She
no
can't even-
more.
she can't even show
She's
up.
embarrassed, and I'm like, actually, I'm at home with, a baby on my tit.
Yeah, we have a
so.
child. that we
And
take
a
care
couple
of.
more. How many all together?
Chloe was my fourth, but my other ones are big.
Right.
Yeah.
But they still need you.
Of course.
Yeah.
They just don't need
My kids are like 49 and 61, and they still need me.
61.
They still need me.
I'm not ready for that.
Yeah. But that's why I was like, when you pulled up, it was like a smile on my face to see you out here. You know what I
That's why
mean?
I was happy when they called him because we live here.
It's
so I was
home
like,
too,
I'm
yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah, it
Right.
feels good. Yeah, it definitely feels good.
And he had a few volumes. And you have a few volumes down here? Or at least a few
before.
battles down here. And that's
Yeah.
when I used to see more of you when they
Well, I
was
used to
down
go
here a
to all
lot.
of the volumes
Yes.
because I live here.
Yes.
And when Al Capone was still, involved, obviously I had to go to events for that.
Right.
But then I haven't been to any since I think Saga was the last
Saga,
one.
yeah.
Because then soon after that, COVID happened, and then we had it planned out on when we wanted to get pregnant too. So it was all,
Nice.
yeah,
I got 3 kids, all unplanned.
all of them were, yeah.
My bad. Oops. My bad. My bad. Yeah, but and again, it's good to see you out here. And I know people thought you weren't coming out because of the bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about the bullshit. That's all it is bullshit. Like, we are together. We have a family.
Right.
Battle rap is something that he does for 9 minutes, and then that's it. And then he comes home, and he comes home to me, and he comes home to the kids, and all that shit talk is shit talk.
Right.
And a lot of it wasn't even, I'm not going to get into the what's true and what's not true because it doesn't matter, but there's nothing that's been done in our relationship that should have broken us up. So when people were like, oh, you're still with her? Of course I'm still with her.
Every
What
time.
everybody talks about is something that happened before he even knew my name. So why the fuck is he gonna come home and leave me? Are y'all stupid?
Every time
Have your ex
something
not
happened,
been with somebody else before?
we shell
Come
up.
on now. Come
Like
on
we
now.
would shell together and get stronger. So every time something would happen or bullshit would be talked about or I would have a battle and it would get talked about, you would think like, oh man, it's gonna break, and then it's like it just made it stronger. So
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, even, me circulating through the culture, hear things here and there. And one of the things I was hearing a lot was like, she didn't know. And I'm sorry, he didn't know. Like if she didn't tell him who she was with before him, that's kind of fucked up. Like, is that the case, or like did some of this stuff come out later, or?
we just didn't think you would talk about it.
Okay.
I told, when he
That's
was
all.
preparing for it, there was a few times that I was like, get ready for a whole round to be about I fucked your bitch. That's the exact words that I said.
Right.
And he was like, he wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah.
Because Ryder at the time was still calling me and FaceTiming me to talk to me and Mike and stuff like that when Mike and I first started dating, and then even when Mike moved in with me, he would call and shoot the shit with me. His sister would be there on FaceTime and just talking to me and Mike. So when it came time for them to battle, Mike was like, he wouldn't do that to you because you've helped him. You were, and that's another thing. People think that it's bullshit that I was his manager. Hold the front door. How did y'all even know me in the first place? I've been in the scene, and yeah, I did help him.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Shit happens, but I knew because of how much money was involved with the tournament, $20,000, and me personally knowing Ryder and where he is in life, and what $20,000 could do for him.
25.
25. Regardless,
25,
it could have even been 10. He still would have done it. You know what I'm saying? It could have been 5. He still would have done that. He needed that money, and I knew that. So I knew he's for $25,000. He's gonna shit on me and take that chance. But
And I would have
karma-
rather beat him and won the 25 and dealt with the bullshit as opposed to leave a fucking tournament because of the chance that that might happen. know what I'm saying?
And then he would have come out in the public too and been like, oh, Mike canceled because he knew I was going to say something about, you know what I'm saying? So he would have used that no matter what, and I knew that. You know what I'm
Lose,
saying?
yeah.
And before, you know, even before that, it's like, oh, well, did you tell him that you had been with somebody and this and that? First of all, that's really none of anybody's business. What I did when Mike was a married man to another woman and when I was a single woman has absolutely nothing to do with each other.
Right.
Especially has nothing to do with our relationship. And why does the public ask me about that? Like, who the fuck are you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you. Why do I have to answer those questions to you when I don't have to tell him about anything that I did before he knew as I was?
Right.
And then I'm supposed to tell all of y'all?
I think the good thing on your end was that you've been around us. You've been out here with us. So you understand the dynamics of battle rap, the thinking of battle rappers and, you know, stuff like that, because you've been in the culture with us for so long.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think
there
that.
was part of that I, you know, I expected it, but then there was the other part that was like, really, y'all? How many of y'all have I handed checks to? How many of y'all did I hand a $500 check to just because you wore a motherfucking shirt? And then you want to get on the internet and talk shit or tweet some shit just so somebody can like it? Come on now.
I didn't get one of them $500
But,
checks.
but you didn't ask me for one either.
I did.
See? See?
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's all it is.
I've always liked you the day I met you. Always liked this guy the day I met him. When I found out you guys were together, I liked y'all as a couple. And I'm happy that everything is working out for y'all and the family and the new addition. You know what I mean? And I wanted to do this just so people can see, you know, the unity between y'all two, you know, and that's what's important. So,
Untouchable.
It's untouchable.
Mashley.
Mashley.
You said it. I'm just
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays on caffeine.
Yep.
Mashley.
Mashley.
Good luck today, man.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate y'all.
Ring coming soon.
Yes.
Facts. Yeah, it is. It is.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.